Welcome to the Mensheds Australia module, First Things First.
This module, coupled with the support from Mensheds, will assist you in finding your feet and getting off to a successful start. As you move through the various presentations, there will be a number of concepts and ideas that you may not be familiar with, or you have difficulty with. Always remember, Mensheds Help Desk is available to help you at any time. We want this module to lift your consciousness about the need to set some priorities for the establishment of your Menshed. At first, the system may feel a little too much for you. It can be overwhelming to some. Don't be despaired, simply call the help desk, and you will be quickly guided to what you want. The main components of the system are designed to work together in delivering to you the best information in the shortest possible time. You'll find that you will quickly become familiar with it. There are three main components making up the structure of the system: the website, the help desk, and the resource centre. You should become familiar with their roles in the first instance. Of course, there are other parts to the total Mensheds Australia infrastructure that are there to support you, such as personal visits, conferences and seminars. What we don't want is for you and others to go into a Menshed and be in a continuous state of struggle, or even to fail. As you move forward with Mensheds, more and more detail will become available to assist you. Obviously, if you have got this far, you are connected to the internet. However, we refer you to read this first on the start page of the Mensheds Australia website. If you are still experiencing difficulties, please contact us on 612-9890-8351 or email info@mensheds.com.au. Here is a suggested order of viewing of the Mensheds Australia modules. What we recommend is that you do a quick overview of all the modules to become familiar with what is available to you. Then you should work through each module and start working up your plans. This is only a suggested starting list. However, the whole system has been designed to provide you with the information that you want when you want it. Remember, you can stop and start the presentations at any time to study a particular slide. Would you buy a bird before you had a cage to put it in? Would you build a Menshed without a plan? Our hope is that after this session, you will always want to plan first and act second. Measure twice and soar once. We don't condone procrastination, but we do support sound planning and doing first things first. Sometimes it pays not to rely on your own understanding. A trip to another Menshed can be of significant value in helping you to see the future of your Menshed. Your first task should be to secure a suitable building. Don't rush into this for expediency's sake. Take your time to get the best building in the best location that you can. Whilst it is also best to get started while enthusiasm is high, you should try to avoid having to make a second move. Temporary accommodation is fine, if that is all there is on offer at the moment. Check out the location issues. It is too late when a commitment has been made. Ensure that the members or prospective members will be happy with the location of their new home. There is always a desire to rush in and get settled. Take time to plan your next moves. It can become difficult once you have settled in. Following your appointment as the leader, take time out to consider your position and your attitude to the Menshed concept so far. Your available time as a leader or manager will be your most valuable asset. Use it wisely. There are extensive modules in the Resource Centre to help you with this important issue. If you feel you are procrastinating or just wasting time, give the help desk a call.
In most cases, people wishing to start a men'shed start by asking us, where will we get the funding? They ask this question before they even have a shed, and before they have worked out what activities they want in the men'shed. This is a bit like putting the cart before the horse. Start by making an exhaustive list of the activities you want. Use the other modules to help you make this list. Now we are in a position to refine the list to say 5 or 6 activities to get you started. Now that you know what activities you want, you are in a position to prepare a business plan, a budget, and a proposal to people and organisations that can provide funding. This is a simple formula, but if it is done well, funding is usually not the problem most people thought it was. As you can see by this list, there are many sources of funds.
You may not have done a SWOT analysis before. If you haven't, give us a quick call and we will get you started. You will find that a SWOT analysis is a valuable tool to have at your disposal. Everyone will be anxious to get your shed up and running successfully. It is important that you take time to put the foundations in place if you want to have a successful fast start. Remember the old saying, a stitch in time saves 9. Perhaps you have developed a list of useful guidelines to use when the going seems tough. If not, these will get you started. As a leader or manager, you cannot have enough understanding about people and their behaviour. The men'shed Resource Centre will help you to develop these skills over time. In the meantime, this rough classification of your members will help you in getting a frustration-free start. Each advancement towards building a successful men'shed results from the support and the effort of many others. So it is with your management. The more people you can get to enthusiastically help you, the better your management of the men'shed will be. You should foster good support at every opportunity, as it is hard trying to do it by yourself. Effective delegation is a key to your enjoyment of your role in the men'shed. This story has a great message for us all. This will be an essential tool for running a successful men'shed. Do not rely on your memory, as after a short time information will start to fall between the cracks. Start by keeping track of people and actions and talk to the help desk to discuss a suitable system for you. A form to assist you in gathering essential information is available from the help desk. Once the doors of your men'shed are open, your attention will quickly turn to helping the members decide exactly what they want to do. These suggestions will help you all to get started. Take a special notebook and start noting what you consider there needs to be a policy or a procedure for. As you develop, men'sheds will help you to produce an owner's manual for your men'shed. This will be essential for your succession and for the control of the menshed's activities. Action, action, action. Become an action-orientated and can-do leader. Without action, there is no reaction. The shed will not grow by itself.